next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ty Marie,
Ty Marie.
She is
How old
fine.
are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent, I'm a landlord, and I'm a law student.
Okay, lost it. You just started. You're almost done.
No, I'm almost done.
Law
Oh,
student?
congratulations!
Thank you.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
No, don't pop shit.
I like to go hiking. I'm an outdoorsy person, a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. I want to try anything one time. So, I just like to go outside and just enjoy my life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a man?
Her jewelry fire. A little chain.
I really want a man who is honest. I think that that's very important to me. I would like a man who has a heart for God. I would like a man who I can be friends with, like I can enjoy just doing the little things with.
Yeah.
And somebody who has a plan. I think that that's really important to me. Like I need to know where we're going. I think lately I've become just like more feminine and like enjoying being in my femininity. And so I want somebody who I can like help support and like just love on and somebody who I can trust to be that person, like be the leader there.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I can't deal with a liar. Like I just can't abide that. Somebody who's not financially kind of secure. They haven't gotten themselves to that point yet. And yeah, I think that's probably it.
All right. Sounds good. So no pop balloons. So I'm going to actually hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons. Whenever you're ready, head on over there.
Okay.
Boom.
I like your fit though.
2 more.
Gee, oh my God. Don't look at me like that, my baby.
Boss man.
And 1 more.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, we can start down over there first. All right, your name and age.
My name is Kwasi. I'm 35.
And Kwasi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just, she's beautiful. I wanted to hear more, you know.
All right, And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just not exactly my type. I like, I see the pieces. I think that's cool, but maybe I would have put them together differently.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And then you popped over here, your name and age.
Bobby, 38.
All right. And Bobby, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's attractive. I was a little iffy on that. I don't know. You said outdoorsy or something like around those natures, and I don't know how much you like to explore, but it depends on what you mean by like high roller coasters or skydiving. It's a big difference. So I just wanted,
a little bit of all that.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear what she had to say. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think just maybe the initial attraction wasn't there. Like, I don't think that there is anything wrong.
Yeah.
Just not generally what I go for aesthetically.
Makes sense.
Appreciate you. Good luck.
Thank you.
And then you popped 1 more over here, your name and age.
My name is Abubakar. I'm 38.
All right. And why was your balloon unpopped?
She's a fire. So
She's a fire.
Well put it together. So, and I like the flower. The outfit is very well done.
Okay.
Yes.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I actually love his outfit. I had to pick somebody, and he was right there, and he was in front of me. So I apologize.
I wish I was there.
I should have, right? No, your outfit's great. Everything's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
So I would like to know what does being with you look like? Like, what does, in your mind, your relationship, how does your kind of day-to-day look like?
That's a good question.
And how would I fit into that?
Okay. So your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Wade, 40. It would look like waking up together, eating together, working out together, communicating with each other, traveling, just enjoying each other's time.
Okay.
And I think you said, how would you fit into that?
Yeah, so I would just like to know kind of how I fit into what you already have going on. How would I fit into that?
As far as what do you mean when you say how do you fit into that? What do you can you explain that a little bit more? Like what do you
What's
mean?
your schedule?
Yeah, like on your day to day, are you waking up and going to work and then expecting somebody to be there when you come home? Or are you like an entrepreneur? Are you expecting for me to be able to meet up with you for lunches? Or kind of what's
No,
your.
I work remote, so I mean we could be. What do you do again?
I'm a real estate agent. I'm a law
Okay,
student.
so
I'm a
you
landlord.
kind of free like how I'm free.
Yes.
So I think we'll be able to spend a lot of time together.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm remote.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Got you.
All right, thank you. Over here, your name and age and the answer to our questions.
Lewis, 37. Could you ask that question one more time? Sorry.
Absolutely. Just how would I fit into your life basically, and how do you picture a relationship?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I work a lot. I'm a truck driver. I do come home every night except for one night out of the week where I have to stay out. But as far as my home life, that would pretty much, if we were together, it would be dedicated to whatever we were doing at that time, whether it was something I wanted to do or something that you wanted to do, because I don't have a lot of friends. I just work. So I just work a lot. So I would be down for whatever.
Okay. All right,
Thank you. Your name and age and the answer to her questions.
Hey, I'm Keith, 36.
Not the eye
That was a big
contact.
question. So I think that with us, what it would look like with me would be planning game nights together, cookouts, spending quality time, being a partner. I'm looking to start investing in some real estate. I think you'd be the perfect person.
I think I would.
You got a flower dress, I got a flower shirt. Waking up to a good morning text, sweet nothings throughout the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to her
Hey,
questions.
you want her bad,
Hello,
boy.
I'm Antonio. I'm so hoarse today. Excuse me. Hello, I'm Antonio. I'm 42 years old. And to answer your question, if you're my woman, I would make you a priority in my life. My day can vary from, just based off the kind of work I do, I work in banking, my day can vary from day to day. And I would first off have a conversation with you to find out, okay, what's your communication style? How should I reach out to you? What days are you free? I would try to build my schedule around you somehow, some way throughout the week. And I would hope that you would like to do the same in return for me.
Really?
And of course, I would always find time for you, even if I don't have it. You know, if you're my woman, like I said, you're a priority. So I'm like, maybe I could, skip my morning run just to go kick it with you. Or maybe, I was going to, go somewhere else. Maybe I can, circumvent that or reschedule if that means that, you just want to see me, even for a couple of minutes. So, yeah, that's how you would fit into my life.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to her questions.
I'm Kendall. I'm 39. And the way you would fit into my life, first of all, I'm a father. I'm an active father. So both of my children are into sports, very active as well. So the way that you would actually fit in, we would communicate to figure out things that we could do together. Figuring out ways to learn each other, right? Because I'm sure you're pretty active as well as a real estate agent, busy. My work life is busy as well. So just figuring out ways to coexist in the best way possible.
Okay. Can I ask him a follow-up?
Yeah.
You said you have kids. How many kids? Oh, I'm sorry. You said you have kids. How many kids do you have?
2 boys.
2 boys. How old are they?
My oldest is 12 and my youngest just turned 9.
12 and 9. Okay. And they live primarily with you?
We split between me and their mother.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 week on, 1 week off.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Let me
lot,
have
12 and
you
9?
pop 2 balloons.
She gonna probably do with the kids. Yeah, I already know it. I already know. GG's. Sorry, my boy. Kids.
Okay, and one more.
Not even the kids, probably the age, honestly. 'Cause if you have an infant, it's easier than 12 and 9. They you know what I mean? They have a mother. They don't gotta listen to you.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think she's an attractive woman. I like what she said when she first came out, and nothing bad to say.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Why'd you end up popping his?
It was just eye contact for me when I was looking at everybody. I think the other guys were giving me like intentional eye contact, and so very attractive. I like your tattoos. Like I'm here for it. I just, yeah, I think I want to feel seen.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Then you pop one more down over here. All right. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was about. You know, she works hard. I mean, you know, real estate and law, that's huge. So, and obviously aesthetically pleasing.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. Well, after you said that, I don't want a man that wants me for working hard.
No, I'm dead.
So there's that. But also, I think his kids, I have a daughter. She's a little bit younger. I just think that would be a lot to kind of meld. They're a little bit older. My daughter's 6. So just, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Understood.
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, you as well.
All right. So we've got our 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Are you guys all from Phoenix?
Oh.
No? Can I find out where they're from?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So you want to know where they're from and that's it? Nothing else?
No, but at first I want to know where they're from.
Okay. And what else?
Well, I want to know where you're from, and then how do you feel about like long distance? And how much time do you expect from somebody?
Okay. So where are you from and how much do you expect from someone? Like how much time?
Yeah,
Okay.
time commitment wise.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
As far as long distance, it doesn't really bother me because for what I do, it kind of helps my situations because they're not expecting me to be with them every day because sometimes I might work 13, 14 hours depending on where I have to drive to, stuff like that. Was there something else to that?
That was mostly what I wanted to know because you're a truck driver, so I know that your time is.
Yeah, so long distance, some of my best relationships have been long distance relationships, so it's not a problem for me.
Cool.
Okay. What about over here?
I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Very, very close to Miami, about 30 minutes.
All right.
And I'm sorry, you said how the time?
Yeah. How much time are you looking like to commit, and how much time are you looking for somebody to commit to you in the relationship?
I hope this answers your question. Just talking on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And building a partnership, and you mean like for the future?
Yeah, just like
how much
starting
time can
off-
I give?
Yeah, how much time can you give, and how much time do
24
you
hours in the
expect?
day.
Like, do you need somebody who is like
You can
good
get
morning
8.
text, good night text, who's
That's a
there
lot.
with you all the
That is a
time,
lot,
or
too.
you know?
I got it. Okay. I like to give what I get.
It is a lot too.
And vice versa. So basically, I expect to speak with you every day. Let you know that I'm thinking about you. Plan a trip. Where are you from?
Boston,
You a Celtics fan?
obviously.
Hey,
I'm
y'all
a
see
Knicks
it?
fan.
Y'all see? Oh, you
That's
can't see it, but
I know.
she's a Celtics fan.
But no, with my work schedule, it allows me to. I work for the county, so I work with traffic. I'm a traffic maintenance engineer, so I work on cameras on the road, underground cables, traffic devices, pretty much. So I drive around my local city and highways, so I'm able to talk and communicate whenever I like.
Okay.
For sure, I'll be available.
Let's go. And what about over here?
Okay, well, I'm from Oakland, California, and as far as like the time I expect, I know you're a busy woman, and now I found out you have a daughter. You know, I'm all like, hey, give me whatever time you have. You know, because I understand that you have priorities. Professional, and also you have a whole life you have to look after. So I get that. As far as my time goes, my day's pretty open. I pretty much run a set schedule. I have one daughter. Shout out to Irish. And Zeta's at Prairie View A&M. She's 20, and so she's my only child, and she's good. She's a super responsible young adult. So it's not like I have to look after her and make sure. Well, I do have to look after her, but the thing is that now that she's an adult, she's adulting very well. So to make a long story short. I'm open to whatever time you have to give. I understand that you have priorities in life and things you need to do. And just let me know what you need from me and I got you.
Okay.
Banger answer. Banger
All
answer.
right, time
That's a
to
banger. That's a
one
banger.
balloon.
Banger, banger, banger. Ah. She like light
Okay,
skins.
so why was your balloon
I'm lying,
unpopped?
chat.
She is very aesthetically pleasing. You know, I'm not gonna lie. She walked around the corner. I was like, wow. You know, yeah, you know, she's
looking
definitely
at
someone I would definitely go after. But thank you
Us, bro,
for
looking at him
hearing
so
me
hard.
out.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. California, I think,
Okay.
has a lot to do with it. Like, I don't know realistically how often I would go to California.
Yeah, that Boston flight from Oakland would be a lot.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke. So
and those plane seats does not fit good with my height. So
fair enough.
So I get it but I feel like if somebody is worth it, then I'll make that effort. I have maintained a long distance relationship before from California to Florida, and we made that work, you know. And so I feel like personally, like if somebody is worth the effort, then I'm gonna make that effort. So you could have said you lived in Timbuktu or Ouagadougou or something, and if I felt like you were worth it, I'd have been on that flight to Ouagadougou. But like I said, thank you so much for considering me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Okay, our two guys left.
Hey, flirting
Any
like a
questions
mug
for
with
her?
her.
Yeah, I want
You ready? Okay.
back to you.
Sorry, start over. The mic wasn't on you.
Yeah, I wanted to flip your earlier question back on you in regards to like how do you view a relationship? I think you had asked us like what was the question that you asked us earlier? It was like
how do I see a good relationship is what you want to know?
yeah, you know what? Let me scratch that. How would you pour into a long distance relationship?
Okay. So you're in Florida. I go to Florida all the time. So I don't necessarily see Florida as like long distance in that way. But with that being said, I think I'm a person who really pays attention to the person that I'm with. Like I like to read my man. And so I would like to fill in whatever like gaps in whatever spaces that he needs. So if he's a person that needs a lot of time, then I need to figure out a way to give him a lot of time. And I think, you know, if he's a person that's kind of hands off and can do his own thing, like I'm also okay with that. And yeah, just kind of, just fill in, I guess.
I appreciate your answer.
Absolutely.
All right.
Any questions here?
As far as a relationship goes, obviously we would start off kind of not that far apart because, like you said, you're in Boston, I'm in Cleveland. It's not that far.
Yeah.
If we were to come together, what would coming home to you be like? Because I know you seem very career orientated, and I just was wondering what that would look like.
Like, what does it look like every day? Like, how does everyday life look?
Yeah.
Okay. It depends. So I'm doing a lot. I have a lot going on, but I also am very much in charge of my schedule and my time for the most part. I like to cook. I like home stuff. I very much also like to go out. But yeah, if it's on an everyday basis, like if we were to be living together, I think it would just, like I said, my daughter's young, so coming home would be, I'm probably cooking dinner. I just got some ducks and a chicken, so
What?
yeah. So right now, I've just been taking care of them. I've been hanging with my daughter, making sure that my house is in order. I own my house. So just taking care of all that kind of stuff, and kind of pretty chill for the most part, unless we're going out, in which case I want to go out.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you guys. All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bring that balloon
That's
back, sir. Go ahead.
Now I don't know.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful. I love the curly hair. I love that she's career oriented. I liked a lot of the things that I heard from her. I'm a single dad. I do have a 10-year-old daughter. She lives with me full time. So I think we kind of could connect there. Could have. but you popped my balloon, so yeah.
And my agenda popping his.
I really was just like, I'm gonna try something new. I lived in Florida. I love Florida. Like I said, I go out there a lot. I think everything that you said was pretty dope. I didn't know that you had a daughter. I wish I kind of knew that because that's cool.
Should I get my balloon back?
Somebody got to get popped.
This is true. This is true.
But yeah, so
Brody looking at the
he has
back,
beautiful eyes. I like how he talks. He's very intentional. He makes great eye contact. Like, I don't have anything bad to say. It was just, yeah.
I hear you. It's all good. I appreciate you for even considering.
Yeah.
Who knows what may happen in the future? You never know.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
I'll have you join us up here. Come on up. All right, so you'll stand on this side of me. Okay. Any final questions between the two of y'all before we determine if we got a match?
How do you feel about like men with kids? Because I have 3. They're all older. My oldest is 17. My daughter is 12. My other son's 14.
I'm probably going to have to pop on
I
that.
understand that.
That's
And why was that a pop?
I want to thank you for that because if you would have told me to jump today, I wouldn't have asked how high. I would have said, how long do you want me to stand up there? Thank you.
Okay. And why was that a pop?
it wasn't that you have kids. I think it was just the age. I think your kids are getting older and kind of like out the house, and my daughter's still young. And so I don't want to like hold anybody else back, and I still am in like family mode a little bit. So I think that's
Can I say something?
sure.
That's all none of my kids live with me. They all live with their mom. And I want a family. So that kind of hurt to hear a little bit because I do want a family. I actually want more kids because I was raised in a 2-parent household. My parents were married until my mom passed away, and I don't have that, and it bothers me that I'm raising my kids the way that I do. So I am looking forward to having a family one day. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. You can head on back. Uh-oh.
I'm dead. Oh, heck, though. Get out of here, bro. Not her jumping, too.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
Goes for it.
Come on, man.
All right. So I'm glad you brought your own balloon. That ain't never happened before.
I'm dead.
Now, are you here for it?
I'm here for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Me too. I'm here.
All
I ain't
right.
going nowhere.
Okay. Well, this is the first time this
But I
happened.
do have one question
Yeah.
though. How's your co-parenting relationship with your daughter's dad?
Truthfully,
The truth.
it's not great. It's not great. I wish that it was better. I wish that things were different, you know? But I think in life, I'm really happy, and I hope he's happy. I think he's happy. And he's present in her life, so I'm not gonna, I can't knock him. He's present in her life, so that's cool.
So no drama?
I mean,
Well,
as
like-
far as what?
As far as like a new man in your life?
Oh, no. Him and I, yeah,
That's done?
that's been done. Yeah. No.
I hear you. I hear you.
No, thank you.
All right.
You good?
I'm cool. I'm good.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match! I'll take this mic. Y'all can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
Shout out to them. That's crazy. He brought his own balloon and everything. Diabolical.